Hello, today I'll be doing a room tour in my own room for the first time, and I will be showing every Taylor Swift merchandise and all my Taylor Swift posters. And yeah, I'll be doing. Yeah, without further ado, let's get going. The back of my door, there's there's lots of news articles. There's one poster that's from a Reputation era, and then yeah, you can see like one of it is from a Reputation tour from in Mount Smart in Auckland, which I went to. And then we can see an article regarding this concert, the previous tour. Yeah. And I also have an Avril Lavigne, which I'm also a huge fan of. And yeah, and there's even more. And then there's one about the movie, the Eras Tour film. And there's one about the Backstreet Boys concert that I went to last year. Anyways, then I got the largest poster I've ever had from a magazine. And on the back of it, it's the Eras Tour dates, which you can see from the back of it is all the dates for the Eras Tour. And there's even more posters, more news articles. Which, yeah. And there's one about, and there's one with Travis Kelce. Yep. And then there's the Ed Sheeran one from Eden Park that I've been to with my friend last year. And yeah, this one. And this one's from 1989, Taylor's version. Of course. And then more posters that I kind of printed out. And then on my door behind is all my clothes. Yeah. And then here are my calendar that I got from the Malva magazine for 2024. And then there's another one that I bought online from Malaysia with my dad regarding her Eras tour and whatnot. Yeah. And then I also own some other calendars, previous calendars for the past 4 years. So this is the first one that I owned, which is her Reputation tour, Reputation themed. Reputation themed. And then 2021 for Lover, which and then there's 2022 Folklore era. And then there's last year, which is Evermore era. Yeah. Besides between my calendars, you can see Spider-Man and Avengers Endgame posters that I bought. Anyway, then time for the books. So I have this from the Taylor Swift 1989 party that I went to a few weeks ago at the Tuning Fork. 1989 sunglasses, themed sunglasses. And then I bought a few books when I was in Malaysia at KLCC last year. So yeah, I got a book that says how to be like an advice, like how to be more like Taylor. Yeah. Then there's quotes regarding Taylor Swift. And of course, more advice. What's the shake? And then there are other magazines that I bought, some from New Zealand, like Your Local Countdown. See, there's one talking about her billionaire status. So here's one that says Taylor Swift and the clothes she wears, which I bought from Whitco's. And then there's one I bought in Malaysia called Taylor Swift Icon. Yeah. And then there's one that you could find in your local supermarket. And then another one from Countdown. And then there's one I bought from Malaysia. And I bought at your MPH. And then there's one that I recently bought at Whitco's again, at Sylvia Park. And then there's the fan book from the warehouse. And then there's a fan book that I bought also from Malaysia. Which I actually saw in Countdown also back then, a few months ago. Yeah. And there's another one that I bought from Malaysia too. And yeah, this is... And then now we have got the CDs and whatnot. And now we've got a collection of all her CDs, including the re-recordings. So yeah, there you go. So yeah, I've got a debut album, a first ever album, hopefully. And then I got Fearless, original version. The songs here. And I got Speak Now, original version. Then I've got Red, Taylor's version, original. That was the first album that I bought back in warehouse. So yeah, 1989 original version. I bought from them. Reputation. Lover. Folklore. And we got Folklore now. Okay, Evermore. Okay, and then we've got Midnights, the latest one. And then now we have the re-recordings. We have Fearless, Taylor's version, of course. Okay, now we have Red, Taylor's version. Then we have Speak Now, Taylor's version, of course, again. And of course, the latest, 1989, Taylor's version. And then there's some bookmarks that I got along with that calendar, Malaysia. So yeah, I've got these bookmarks. You can see most of them is Eras Tour themed. And like one is based on the ticket. Yeah, and also I also own a few I had a concert shirt that I bought on a Reputation tour. Hang on a second. So yeah, I have my Reputation themed shirt. It's the only Taylor Swift shirt I've had so far. And you can see the places where she performed. Auckland is like second last. That's where I went to. And then I also got a few like Ed Sheeran shirt and Backstreet Boys. Yeah, that's about it. And I also have a book that looks quite similar to one of Taylor's. That looks quite similar to Taylor Swift, called Sing. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. And that's it. Okay, so that was the end of the room tour, and yeah, I hope you enjoy. And you can follow me on Instagram, on Facebook, and yeah. Anyways, that's about it. Adios. Adios.